It's Lucas.
And it's Aiden.
And we got beef.
With the lunch menu. And by that, we mean we have the grass-fed beef meatballs, we have the organic Caesar salad, the free-range turkey club sandwich, the Jacob Farms grilled portobello mushrooms, and the Mellows apple and mango jumpstart smoothie. What do we got in student life,
Love
Lucas?
Me some turkey salad. And in student life, last week we kicked off our winter coat and sock drive. Let's go to Studio B with Ailish and Gabby and see how we are doing so far.
Hi! Today is the first day of our Warm Up the Winter Coat and Socks drive. From now until January 31st, we will be collecting used coats, any size, any color, any shape, and new white tube socks. When you turn them in at the cross on Tuesday and Thursday at break, you'll receive a raffle ticket for each coat or package of socks. Write your name and grade on the stuff you turn in. Prizes will be awarded February 4th on the announcements. Top prizes are 1 week of relaxed dress code from February 7th to the 13th. There are also many gift card prizes. Remember, Tuesday and Thursday at break at the cross. Let's warm up the winter for others, Panthers.
Thank
you,
Ailish and Sock.
And now joining us here at the table is Lena. What do you have for us today?
Okay, hi Panthers. Your yay for the day is that more than 220 sheep were saved from the Australian bushfires after a heroic pup herded them to safety.
That is very yay.
That is very yay. And speaking of other yays, the St. Mary's Crab Feed is Saturday, February 1st, and we need students to work. If you are interested in working this event, please sign up in the main office today.
And Zumba is returning. Join our own Miss Payne on the auditorium at lunch on Friday for Zumba. Participants may change at lunch into appropriate fitness attire for the rest of the day. Questions, see Miss Payne, Mr. Banks, or Miss Harkness.
And we continue to look at key figures in the civil rights movement. Telling us more about another lesser-known figure in this movement is Alexis with Panther Press.
Today's civil rights activist is Diane Nash. Nash was born in Chicago, Illinois in 1938 and was first exposed to the harsh reality of racism and segregation when she first started attending Fisk University in Nashville, Tennessee, a historically black university. From there, Nash sought to fight segregation by participating in sit-ins to protest lunch counter discrimination in restaurants. Her most well-known sit-in was in Rock Hill, South Carolina, where she and 3 others sat to support the Rock Hill 9 men arrested after their own sit-in. She was also a prominent figure in the Freedom Rider movement, a group of activists who rode buses in protest of segregation on public transportation. Despite the many acts of violence in Alabama after the first Freedom Ride in 1961, Nash urged the people to continue with the rides regardless of the fear they felt, promoting peace in the face of violence. Along with these movements, Nash also made it a goal of hers to educate black children on segregation and how to practice nonviolence through workshops in Jackson, Mississippi. She was arrested for these workshops and served 10 days in jail while pregnant, even though she only had a 2-year sentence. Here is a short clip from a 2004 interview with Diane Nash about her experience in the civil rights movement.
The movement had a way of reaching inside me and bringing out things that I never were there. Courage and love. It was a real experience to be among a group of people who would put their bodies between you and danger, and to love people that you worked with enough that you would put yours between them and danger.
And thank you, Panther Press. And news in the margins. And in club news, club meetings for today at lunch, we have NHS for Dance Arts, or NHSDA, Salt and Sports Corner Club, and then at A Block we have Creative Writers Club for Paradox and Pep Band.
Now here is Ethan with today's Panther Athletics. Ethan, what do we got?
Alrighty, thank you guys. Congratulations to Marley Smith and Giselle Ornelas, this week's Athletes of the Week. Marley and Giselle led the women's soccer team to a 9-1 win over Vallejo and an overall record of 5-2. And speaking of women's soccer, St. Mary's shut out our neighbors Albany High 2-0. Freshman Dylan Hedgepeth scored both goals for the win, and here's a look at the 2 St. Mary's goals.
Easy, baby.
She ready to go. That's easy. Ooh. Oh. Whoa. Is that goalie okay? There you go. To the goal. Own goal. All you need to win sometimes is bad defense.
And attention all new and returning men's volleyball players. There will be a parent meeting this Thursday at 6:30 p.m. in Brennan 413. If you're interested in participating in men's volleyball this year, please attend. In men's action from yesterday, varsity soccer loses 2-1 to El Cerrito, and both the Frosh and varsity lost to SPSV, but the JV team came away with another win. Good job, guys. The St. Mary's women's varsity basketball team started strong and went on to a big win over El Cerrito, 60-35. And there are no games today. Back to Aiden Lucas for today's birthday.
Today's birthdays. An incredibly happy birthday to Carniel Booker and Aaron Correa.
Sorry. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to you.
Students, at this time, please follow the link in Power School to complete the narrative self-eval for your 5th period class.
Have a great day, St. Mary's.